I'm a civil rights lawyer, but I really had very little acquaintance with refugees or their issues until a couple of years ago. It was in the summer of 2015 when the crisis in Syria was coming to be front page news in Western media. I started to see all these images of families having to flee with really nothing but the clothes on their backs. It hurt to see that. It hurt to wake up every morning knowing that that was happening in our world, and it really caused me to get more interested in the whole refugee relief concept.
I think anytime anybody does volunteerism or service, we are drawn to the story of Passover, where we were once strangers in a strange land, and that it's incumbent upon us to welcome the stranger. And Gayle certainly exemplifies that by reaching out to a family from the Congo who's coming to America, to Cleveland, certainly as a stranger in a strange land.
I met the family in their apartment just, I think it was a day or two after they had come. I could see that they were very sweet, very loving, very scared. Right away, I tried to find them everything they could possibly need, as if they were my own family.
Gayle is a star example of why volunteers matter and how they help Us Together.
Us Together is a federally funded refugee resettlement agency. We are the largest affiliate of HIAS.
What Us Together does is help to do things like set up housing, help them access English classes, employment, everything from soup to nuts. Imagine if you were just arriving here in Cleveland from some distant land, knowing no one, having nothing. Us Together really helps these families get on their feet.
I think it exemplifies such strong Jewish values that emanate from within to provide service to anybody, whether they're Jewish or not.
As Jews, we have this collective history for thousands of years of being driven out of our homelands, made to feel unwelcome. And I always wonder when I learn about those times in history, what was it like for everyone else who was watching this? Were there people who just saw this and turned away, just felt, well, here's these people being excluded, I don't care, it doesn't affect my daily life? I mean, there have to have been. And so when I put it into the modern context, I just try to think, I don't want to be that person. I want to be someone who is saying, look, I don't have all the time in the world, I don't have all the money in the world, I don't have all the resources at my disposal, but I do have something. What I realized working with this family is actually people who are like me have a lot. We have so much we can give.
Gayle took it upon herself to speak out at the South Euclid City Council meeting in favor of having South Euclid become a welcoming city. And that speech and the impact of her involvement with Us Together, with refugees, really helped her solidify why it's important for us to care about refugees.
Gayle, we are so particularly thrilled that you are awardee this year. I actually found Grandma Irene's own words to us about our family's harrowing escape from Poland, and I thought it was particularly poignant for this year. I would like to leave you all with this thought. The country has opened its heart to us, for here we have found freedom of expression, freedom of worship, freedom of speech, and freedom of service. Any part that we have played in this community has been our expression of gratitude for all of this. Thank you, Gayle.
Every little thing that you do has a major impact on the rest of the world.
Gayle, thank you so much, Asante Sana, for all of your work.
Congratulations, Gayle. You are certainly deserving of the Irene Zehman Award.
Congratulations, Gayle. We're so proud of you, and I'm so grateful for the example you set for the boys.
We love you, Baba!